Welcome back. In this lesson, we will explore the Revit MEP interface. The main part of the Revit MEP interface is what's called the ribbon. At the highest level, the ribbon consists of various tabs. Within each tab are various panels. And within each panel are one or more icons or buttons. As you can see, the first tab is Architecture. Next is Systems. This tab is going to be critically important for mechanical, electrical, and plumbing engineers, so you'd be wise to familiarize yourself with it. It contains all the different commands and operations necessary for creating HVAC systems, electrical systems, and plumbing and piping systems. Let's go back and look at the first tab for a moment. The Architecture tab is for architectural engineers. It contains a number of different elements, including walls, doors, windows, and columns, that you can use to actually start designing the building. Another tab that you can't see right now is the Structure tab. If you install the full version of Revit MEP or Autodesk Revit, this tab will appear. The Structure tab is meant for civil engineers, to let them do the structural analysis and the loading analysis for buildings that have been designed by architectural engineers. But those are not what we're going to be covering in depth in this course. I want to go back to the Systems tab, which contains HVAC panels, plumbing and piping, and electrical. Let's talk about the HVAC panel first. Under this panel, you'll find icons for ducts, you'll find icons for air terminals, there's flexible ducts and duct placeholders, all different elements that you'll use to design an HVAC system, and we'll discuss all of them as the course goes on. The next panel, Plumbing and Piping, lets you design systems that have to carry and are involved with water. You can place pipes and pipe placeholders, you can place plumbing fixtures like toilets, and you can also place sprinklers for use in the event of a fire. The next panel, Electrical, contains everything that you will need to design a complete electrical system for the 3D building that you designed in the Architecture tab. That includes cable trays, conduits, parallel conduits, electrical equipment, devices, and lighting fixtures. Next, I want you to look to the left side of the screen. There are two extremely important windows over here that we'll be using a great deal throughout the rest of the course. The top window is the Properties window, which gives you all the relevant information for your project for the particular view that you're in. The bottom window is the Project Browser. This window lets you scroll through and see all the different views that you have created for your particular project. Additionally, if you want to jump to one of those views, you can double-click on it within the project browser to change views automatically. As you can see, we opened up the section view for a typical room, and it took us straight there, to the view that had already been created. At the very top of the screen, above your tabs, you have a quick access toolbar, which contains a number of extremely important tools. You can open new files from here, save your current file, take measurements, insert text boxes, move to 3D or sectional views, add thin lines, or switch between any windows that you currently have open within Revit. And at the far right of the quick access toolbar, you can click a drop-down menu that will let you customize it, so you can choose what you want to access from the quick access toolbar. Just click on Customize Quick Access Toolbar, and you'll be able to make all the changes that you need. Additionally, you can add separators between icons in the Quick Access toolbar. If you want to remove them, just click on the separator and then click on the red X. When you've made all the changes to your Quick Access toolbar that you want, just click OK, and they'll be reflected in the Quick Access toolbar. Another useful toolbar lies directly below the viewing pane. This toolbar lets you change many of the visualization aspects of your current view. For instance, if you click on the first button in the toolbar, you can adjust how much detail your view shows. You can also adjust scale and many other properties that will impact how your project looks. Alright, let's review. In this lesson, we covered the Revit MEP interface, particularly the use of tabs as appear at the top of the screen. Each tab contains multiple panels, and each panel has icons that allow you to design your system.